Okay. Let's load the game. Load the game. Load this game. The darkness comes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mashiakasaurus, and tonight we are playing Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. We're on our second playthrough, and we just got this new chapter page, so let's use it.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life.
Which
Over
is
19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines.
Amiens,
His
France.
grim task brought him to Ulayoth Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
Amiens, France, 1916 AD. So this chapter takes place after all of them except for
Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare.
chapter with Indiana Jones.
Machine guns, mustard gas, rip, pierce, burn the flesh. Men soak gauze in all urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Man, I can only think that that would look so much funnier if they had ragdoll physics.
Oh, that's cruel.
Yeah, but I'm kind of a dick. Okay. Soldier's letter. The letters are purely for, they're purely for, flavor. So let's run up here. There are rare occasions when you can get this scene to show up in Paul Luther's chapter instead, or in addition to here. Soldier's letter. And I don't remember if there's anything else up here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. We gotta find the soldier's orders. That's the item that we need to progress. Because if we had the soldier's orders, we could get into that little cloakroom there. Okay, can't go that way. And I don't think we can go this way because I think that you need... Yeah. This way's guarded by a 7-point invisibility spell. Okay, sealed envelope. No. Yes, Peter should open it. Soldier's orders. There we go. That's what we need. And we just wander over here. And the guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them before exclaiming, "Bloody hell, lad! We must be on the offensive!" Following the orders, he takes leave of his post.
Nice read.
Thank you. No. Yes. Pick up the revolver. Bianchi. Yes, we know. Alright, well. And saving religiously. We basically have to run from enemies right now. Hey.
Even though you have a revolver?
I've even got a rifle now. But yes, those weapons are not very good against those freaking facehugger guys. Some revolver ammo. Some rifle ammo, that's what we really want. More rifle ammo. More rifle ammo. And let's see. We want to find the fuse box. I thought the fuse box was over here. Okay, that's the bellows for the pump. Oh. Well, I mean, you are occasionally going to have... I mean, it's okay. We still got one good arm. As you can see, we can still... We have legs. We can kick. Okay, that might be a problem.
This isn't really happening!
Yeah? Hey, baby.
Okay. A soldier's body lies on the floor. Far from the front line, this poor man has met his end. His fate is far removed from his brothers in arms, a victim of the cathedral rather than by bullet or bayonet.
Hi, love.
Okay. Old, rusty, but faithful for many years, A coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There is currently no pressure being diverted to the generator. Should Peter turn the wheel? Yes.
Heavy, baby.
Door is unlocked but won't open.
Wanna see what Mommy does?
And more 303 rifle ammo. Perched on the wall beside the generator is an open-face fuse box. A fuse appears to be missing. There's no sign of where it could be, because horror games love their fuse puzzles. In a rush of inventiveness, Peter jams the lucky penny in place of the fuse. Amazingly, it works. The fuse has been replaced. The generator has a steady supply of steam, and all the circuits appear to be intact. There is a lever to switch the generator on and off. Should Peter pull the lever? Yes, pull the lever. Okay. Now we've got light. And we can see now that there's a tiny hole there. Which means, first of all, time to save. Second of all, we're going to summon a trapper. There. Now we can go in here, and hey, look at this. A circle of power sits atop a stack of crates in the middle of the room. Yay! So, now we get to do this fun job. Oops. Alright, we want protect... protect area is one. Self. Project self is one. No. Project area. Protect creature. Absorb self. Summon area. Summon creature. That's the last spell that we don't have. Absorb area. Project area. Project item. How are we doing on these? Dispel magic. Okay. That's... Oop. Area. Dispel. Shield. That's protect self. Protect self. Okay. And don't worry about these three spells that have only the one. Those are summon trapper, summon zombie, and this one's summon horror. Those ones can't be cast at any other level. Okay. The workings of the pipe organ have remained mostly the same since installation. Originally, the bellows were driven manually. Now they are steam-powered and the organ controlled electrically. This might be one of the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. Fun trivia fact, I guess. Let's go back to equipping our rifle. There. I suppose... I suppose we should do a little sanity recovery. There, just a little bit. Some 303 ammo and a torch. We really want to stop using the rifle as soon as we can. Hey, I didn't tell you to do that. That was just a rat. What are you doing killing rats for? There we go. There's our bread and butter. While being able to shoot things at range is nice, being able to kill things really quickly is better, and the sword is more better at doing damage. Probably doesn't seem like it because of how little that did to him, but... Okay. A piece of very old paper sits on the pipe organ, callously misplaced and forgotten. Sheet music. An incredibly old but well-preserved pipe organ. The workmanship is quite exquisite but borders on the grotesque. Tiny demonic figures hide within the swirling facade designs, almost invisible to the eye. Should Peter play the organ? Yes. A, B, Y, X, B, Y, A. Stumbled over my keys there for a minute. Okay. The tabernacle is almost empty. Empty of all the things that should be there, such as holy water or other ritualistic items. There's only a door handle lying on the lower shelf. Should I pick up the door handle? Yes. Like, seriously, there's never a time to not do what it's asking if you wanted. Now. Reveal invisible. Look at that. And we have the door handle.
I've waited for you. You are mine. Don't disappoint me now. I've waited such a long time, Alex.
Never. I know what you are. I've seen what happened.
You have tried to fight me, but in the end you shall succumb to my desires. Child, you don't even know your own destiny.
Get away from me.
Creepy. .303 rifle ammo. And some 8mm ammo that we'll probably never use. And here we are in the lovely catacombs.
That's a very real, isn't it?
That's a crash.
On
Well,
a very real hardware.
Yep. That's why we save like it's going out of style.
Deep into that darkness, Perry.
Yeah. We've heard it before. You aren't impressing anyone. Load. I remember this chapter on our first playthrough was buggy as hell and crashed a lot. So... whittle them down slowly. Hey. That's also a crash. Okay. Come on, Eternal Darkness.
Deep into that darkness peering.
Honestly, I don't need to kill these guys. So maybe I should just focus on getting the hell out of there. Can I save? Yes? Cool. Because we don't actually need to kill those guys to proceed. This seems bad. Ow. Okay. Okay. Now, let's also enchant and I have to walk around a bit to recover my mana enough to cast a shield spell. I think that's enough. Doesn't need to be a big shield, it just needs to be a shield. Ow. Hey. There we go. How bad are we? Not too bad. I didn't want the sanity, but I did want... Oh. Fine. I'll wait for him to disintegrate. There. Tattered letter. Yay. Another soldier's letter. Can I save? No. Let's save state. This shelf appears to be recessed into the wall, not quite as flush as the others in the room, almost as if it could slide inward. Should I push the shelf? Yes. Always yes. We always say yes. check it. I want to equip it. A key lies upon the accursed shrine, glinting in the soft candlelight. Yay, we got the binding hall key. Okay. So that should be. This is also a place we haven't been. Magical elixir. That's an optional item for this quest, but you're going to want it. And actually, while it's still safe, and let's recover a little sanity too. Okay. No. That was easy. More 303 rifle ammo. Another dead body. Another dead body. A scroll sits on a small shelf mounted on the wall. Peter has acquired the magical attack spell scroll. Why would it be here of all places? Here in this corridor. Doesn't make much sense. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to assign a 3-point magical attack to up on the D-pad. And while we're at it, a 5-point to left on the D-pad. The corridor is ended by an elaborate door, decorated in a manner much different than the others within the cathedral. Peter senses an unbearable evil beyond that door. When he reaches it to open it, fear creeps into his gut and begins to eat at his soul. Should he open the door? Yeah. Why not? It's cool, bro. Now, we saw this before with Paul Luther, but this time we're actually going to win against this monster. It's not going to just squish us. That's a ballsy move, Peter, to pull out your shittiest weapon and take a pot shot at it. I was thrown by the air attack rune in that because air attack is summon creature. Tier is summon, air attack is creature. The key to success in any battle is doing what failed multiple times. Oh, broke his beach ball. See, now he's summoning zombies, and I knew that he summoned zombies. That's where my confusion came from. We don't have the magical energy to cast that? Okay, well that's bad. There. Now we should. Zombies are gonna appear. There. Still going okay. Take a bit of a health hit here, but not too bad. Really? Thank you. There we go. Hey, that's not cool. Hey. Dude. Do you mind? This little bally thing is completely gone.
can survive on seldom.
There. Pretty easy, if you ask me. With the Guardian of Ulayoth vanquished, and the stained glass that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Ulayoth is now liberated. Its magic beckons to Peter, calling him. He approaches cautiously should he choose. Sorry about that, guys. Peter reaches out for the artifact, but pulls away as he feels its corrosive magic close on his hand. Wrapping his hands in a shred of clothing, he carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. God, I can't read today. "69 years later. Nice.
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
Dun 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 dun. Okay. Having stopped reading, Alex discovers a small penny taped to the back of Peter's chapter page. Cool. I don't know if we can get into the basement yet.
Please help me.
Well, I guess we have the basement key now. Okay. Oh, pump action shotgun? Yeah, I'll take one of those. Probably never use it, but... Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. Hey, a fuse box. Alex jams the lucky penny in place of the missing fuse. There we go. Just get upstairs here. Now, you're going to want to know the layout of the upstairs page from Maximilian's journal, which is unimportant. An antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use and the ambient humidity of the room. Should we open it? Yes. Stop asking me stupid questions. Yep, hidden away in the medicine cabinet is a chapter page. Should we retrieve it? Yes.
You are not free to leave this plane until
complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Ulayoth. Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivus has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world.
He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't.
Or don't. What do I care? Cool. Roivus Family Estate, Rhode Island, 1952 AD. So
My
this is...
education in psychiatry did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Ulayoth into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulayoth into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
Okay. Journal of Family History. We will take that. Musty old book. An old musty book bound in dry, dusty leather. This book covers the early history of the Roivus family, dating back to before the settlers in this land. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. Yes, get it out. Man, I'm telling you, I cannot talk tonight. Cannot read for the life of me. Edward Scissorhands.
You know who I am, Edward. Although you are doing your best not to believe it, I am, or was, Maximilian Roivus, your ancestor. I died in an asylum after trying to warn the world. The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. I must complete what I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end.
Hey, Meph. Welcome to the stream.
Set the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
Okay, can do. An ancient scroll of paper. The magic pool spell scroll. Okay. Oh, that does seem useful. Okay. Carriage clock, but its hands are already frozen at 3:33. Some 38 revolver ammo. Good to have, I guess. Got a lot of servants, Edward. piano. Oh. Yeah, we'll equip the cavalry saber. Now we can't get into the basement yet. More ammunition. More ammunition. Nothing much here. What we really want to get is something that is entirely missable in this stage. Shotgun shells, elephant gun ammunition, and that right there is an elephant gun. Edward is reassured at the sight of the family gun cabinet, itself a priceless antique. He would rather not have to smash the windows to get inside, but where did he leave the key? Alright, and a journal of family history. An old musty book bound in dry, dusty leather. This book covers the recent history of the Roivas Fast, going back perhaps 150 years. And once again, there's something in the pages. The hour hand of the clock. Cool. So, in order to successfully get the elephant gun, we're going to have to be a little careful in this next section here. I mean, let's go ahead and do this. Got the hour hand in there. Got the minute hand in there. And now the ghost asked Edward to set the clock, and now with two hands on the clock face, it can be adjusted.
Only hope. Destroy the Guardians, Edward, and avenge my waste.
Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it. Shotgun shells. A revolver. Some .33 rifle ammunition. Shotgun shells. Elephant gun ammo. And Tome of Eternal Darkness. And now begins the fun part. This is a vampire. Hey. Hey. Half a key tumbles out from the vase that has been toppled and smashed. It glints on the floor. Okay. So, we have to find this vampire. There he is. if you do enough damage to him, he'll run away down to this shrine to heal up. Okay. Anyone you save... Okay, she's not gonna do anything. Anyone you save will be grateful to you and give you a small token of their affection, which is usually ammunition, which is the best token of affection. We have to wait now. While we're waiting, we might as well enchant our saber. Okay. And might as well save state. Just in case. So we have to wait, and eventually the vampire will come out and attack somebody else. We can't try to head him off, because then he'll pick somebody else. We have to wait until the vampire chooses a victim. That indicates that the vampire has left the basement and is now around. And here we'll see who it was. Alright, it's the guy in the room with the gun cabinet. We have a short time to race over there and save him. Yeah. Okay. Elephant gun ammo. Cool. One of these servants has the key to the gun cabinet. So, how badly are we hurt? Not very, but we might as well topple. Since we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs until he strikes again. And anyone, as you saw, that the vampire actually kills becomes an enemy that you have to defeat. Well, you don't have to defeat them, but they will attack you. Oh, our enchantment wore off. That's okay. Alright. So he's out of the basement. It's pretty rude of you to... Okay, now we have the top half of the basement key. Shotgun shells. Cool. He didn't kill this guy by sucking on him, so, like, That didn't count, I guess. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and repair Da 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 da. I love the idea that Edward is just constantly surrounded by servants who are carrying around ammunition in their pockets. We'll unlock the basement, but I don't want to go down there yet. Because I actually want him to attack more staff.
I feel sorry for anyone who has to work for these people.
Yeah.
Just imagine, like, somebody in the service industry is reading, oh, work in a large estate, good pay, excellent health care. Oh, it's the Roivers mansion. No thanks!
Maybe he won't come out anymore. Well, I guess we won't get the elephant gun this run then. Hey. Dude. Freaking spawn camper.
Ash is giving me dirty looks because I keep touching it.
Okay. Wow, he actually knocked over that broom. Thank you, I actually needed that boost. Yeah, he's gonna heal up. But that's what I'm doing too, so whatever, dude. Suppose I wouldn't, because each hit drains. Each hit drains some magic from us. Okay. So what we want to do here now, he cannot heal up. How did that hit? we go. Alright, a double shotgun. Okay. So there's a new gimmick. Now we can select mode on our gun. There's the summon horror scroll. By selecting mode, we can shotgun, elephant gun, 38 revolver. By selecting mode, we can change between single shot and double shot. I'm going to leave that on double barrel. And yes, a crumbling ladder. Go down. And we're going down into the city of Enga, but this time we're actually going to go into it. Okay, I hear horrors. Since we don't have the elephant gun, this will have to do. Those are easy enough to avoid. Just try not to be where they're gonna hit. Ah, crap. I just want to wait until I hear him. Yeah. It's not a castle, it's an eldritch city. Don't you know anything, Math?
Then where are the shops and the nightclubs?
Okay. Okay. A guardian and a horror. Okay, he's gonna summon a zombie. Which is fine. killed your own zombie, dude.
I don't think he cares.
Well, he should. It's not like they make him at the zombie factory. You need a corpse. This will, unfortunately, take a hot minute. This guy got off a shield spell before I started hitting him, so he's going to take even more damage than they normally would.
You got up another one?
Nope. He summoned another zombie, but that's not a problem. You don't want to get too close to these when they're flying around as their little pixie fairy forms because they can shock you.
Just all of them in Billy.
He missed. Unfortunately, I really do need to kill this guy because we're going to be coming through this room repeatedly. It's just going to be too annoying to have to deal with him every time we come through here. There. Dead.
Did you get it, Edward? Did you?
He finally
Did
got
you get it? I mean, he's sitting there like beating the corpse of the thing. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make sure it's dead.
So now we're gonna have to do each one of these little circle thingies in turn. It's 9 points. And each time we do this, it's going to send us to another room. And this is a room where it's probably best to just not deal with it. And away we go.
No, come here and snuggle me.
This is the fastest way to do this, and it's still going to take a while.
I snuggled you. You're good.
That's one. Dispel area. Excuse me 1 second.
Give me the stink eye when I touch
Let's go ahead and recover some sanity.
you. That was the cutest little thing. Yes, it was.
He actually has a flask of alcohol on him that can recover sanity as well.
Tubby.
But we might as well use the spell. We've got the magic for it. Oh, and we should probably re-equip our saber. I just generally prefer melee weapons in this game. Ranged weapons tend not to be very good.
I will pay exclusive attention to you because this is what you want.
So this one is Pargon. Here and hit the switch. And we're not going to deal with any of that. Bear with us here, folks, because this takes a hot minute. This is going to be another Pargon rune. And in some of these rooms, it does actually make more sense to fight, I think. It's been a while since I've done it, but... That's actually a hint that if that worm thing attacks you, you need to recover sanity in order to get back to, like, reality. For this one, we're going to have a choice of which alignment we want to cast it on. We want to cast it for... Oh, hold on. We want to cast it for Zelton. Is that not over there? Maybe it is back here. Ah, there it is. There. Problem solved. Oh, Edward. Go to a gym. You're so slow. Okay. We're halfway there, folks. This one's going to be another Pargon. And then Pargon, and then Area, and then Pargon. Or, sorry, Dispel, and then Pargon. Yeah, we're far enough away. We've also got lots of ammunition, so... Good to see you again, guys. Bye. You feeling okay, Edward? You need to take a breather? There we go. Trot, 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 trot. And let's hit that lever. You guys just keep doing what you're doing. I suppose. Well, maybe. Saving religiously. Two more to go, folks. Don't even. And this one we want to dispel. Ow.
Touched him, but
Could you? God damn it. There. Just really needed him out of the way. I don't know how many bullets we've got left, but we've got plenty. Especially considering this is the last one.
God, you're so cute. Yeah. You're kind of precious. There isn't a thought that goes through your head, though, is there?
Okay. Edward's meddling with the arrays has conjured incredible energies that are now building up inside the city and can't be contained for long. Edward needs to escape the city. Escape is not his plan. I must face him alone. Crap. Where is the switch? This one. I think it's over here. Okay, I guess we're going through the sanity portal, which is a shame because we could use the health. But otherwise, that guy's gonna be a complete nuisance. Oh, can't cast spells in the Trapper dimension. Nice. So we have to hobble our way out. Ah, crap. There. We have to get by this guy. Okay, we juked him. Hurry your ass up, Edward, or you're going to become a permanent resident. There we go. So there. By doing that massive dispel magic, we've destroyed all the guardians in Enga. 48 years later, though, I don't know why they decided to get revenge on us like almost half a century after the fact, but
They couldn't figure out where you went. Or he let his guard down.
so anyway, that's what happened to Edward. Remember that his death was what triggered us to investigate all of this as Alex in the first place.
Master, I am saddened to report the destruction of the Guardian colony at the ruin of Enga.
I am not without eyes, servant.
Actually, you
knew
are.
Their loss as it happened. It is not a concern of mine. The Guardians were merely tools to forward the greater cause. Think of them as casualties of war.
But the balance of power has shifted with their loss.
Nonsense! Balance? There has never been balance. If anything, we shall remove all balance. Our plan continues as predicted. I have seen the future, Pius, and it portends a great battle between myself and the great being of matter. Chattur'gha will fall to my superiority. The power of Chattur'gha is useless against me.
Of course, as it was meant to be. The gates will be readied, just the same.
We shall overcome. Be patient, my servant. Be patient.
And in fact, he did beat Chattur'gha when we played under Chattur'gha's sign. Alex finds a scrap of paper tucked between the pages of the tome. It appears to be a note from Edward. Let's immediately save. Alright, check. Small note written on a page from the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Dear Alex, I have left you a small surprise to keep you going when everything seems to go awry. It was my favorite tipple, whatever that is, and there are several barrels of it in the basement. Please help yourself to what you can find. My guess is that I won't be needing it. Your loving grandfather, Edward. Okay, down here. There's something stashed between the barrels of port. Should Alex pull it out? Yes. A pickaxe. Awesome. That's a really cool picture, by the way. It reminds me of some of the like weird medieval paintings painted during the Black Plague, the triumph of death, etc. So this was the door to the servants' quarters that was boarded up after
crazing
Maximilian did this.
Now you want to know why you spent the rest of your life in an asylum? There you go.
I mean, that definitely is it. But this is protected by a magic barrier. And it was in Zelatoth's alignment so that Ulayoth's forces couldn't touch it. An antique stethoscope, seemingly accidentally dropped into the pile of ash, glints brightly in the light of the room. Yes, retrieve the stethoscope. And a scrap of paper. Yes. That's from this journal. Excuse me, why do we no longer have... Hey, get off me. Jesus. Like, shut the heck up, Trapper. No, I want to finish it. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, you guys. Oh, I missed some ammo. Yep. Now that Alex has the stethoscope, she can easily hear the tumblers inside. To open the safe, the dial should be turned to the right until the tumblers can be heard falling into place, then to the left until the same sound, and then finally to the right until the unlocking is heard. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. I keep going to the left first. There. As the safe's door hinges open, its contents are revealed. Many important items left behind by Edwards on the shelves inside. Yes. Essence of Zelatoth, a crankshaft, a letter from Edward, and a chapter page.
storm approaches, Augustus. A storm of metal and fire. And a torrent of souls along with it. Young and vibrant.
Yes, I have seen it coming. A worthy sacrifice, I am sure, and one that will allow the greater guardian that resides below to finish its channeling. With this sacrifice of souls I make unto thee, Great One, the gate shall be ready to be opened, and your freedom shall be at hand.
Okay. Save, and let's use.
Wherever disaster and death lurk, there is likely to be an ancient just beyond our senses, waiting. They prey on our misfortune and exploit it toward their own twisted ends. When hundreds of oil fields are set ablaze on the heels of war, the ancient's grip tightens, knowing that lives will be forfeit and resources squandered. But a few people make a difference. People like Michael Edwards, a Canadian industrial firefighter hired to put an end to the insanity at the end of the war. Ironically for him, the insanity was just beginning.
Middle East, 1991 AD. This is a reference to the first Iraq War, which I'm sure most of my viewers are too young to remember. As Saddam Hussein's forces...
Temperature in there.
Oh, sorry.
Hotter than hell here. I'm getting a little nervous about this one. It feels more out of control than the others. More powerful. I don't know how else to describe it.
This is the safest way to blow out these things. You've done this enough to know that. It's by the numbers. It's all good. Just relax.
The silicone cloth and the water spray are there, so you're probably right. We've got 500 pounds of 80% nitroglycerin grade dynamite all in place. We're good to go.
Edwards, you can pull your team back now. Get your team to a safe distance and we'll try to kill the fire.
Sure thing. Coming back now.
We're getting a pressure increase at the well cap. It's gonna tear itself apart. Hurry! Get your team out of the...
Okay. Well, that will happen.
What the hell happened? They're all dead. McCormick, Patterson, all gone. Looks like they've been buried alive under tons of concrete.
Take this. Guard it well. Many have perished for it. Take it. Take it to the ruins of Engal. At the ruins, a gathering of light.
You want me to take this to some ruins under a house in Rhode Island?
Take it. Save us.
Sensing the danger, Mike protects his hands from the insidious magic by using his coat to carefully pick the artifact from the debris-strewn floor. Michael has acquired the essence of Chichurga, a ruby effigy, and a sapphire effigy. So this is Michael Edwards. He is cool. Oh, crap. Anyway, as I was starting to explain, a brief history lesson for you youngins out there. But the first Iraq War was started when then Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein invaded the neighboring nation of Kuwait. As the U.S. got involved and other NATO nations and pushed him back, and as they were retreating, they set all of the Kuwaiti oil fields on fire. So that's what chapter is about. Desiccated corpse lies sprawled on the temple floor, dressed in desert combat fatigues. A rifle, pistol, and a variety of ammunition lie about him. The soldier appears to have gone down fighting. Should Mike collect the weapons? Yes. Assault rifle, 5.56 ammo, a pistol, 9mm pistol ammo, and some grenades. So, throughout this game, I have said that I always prefer melee to ranged weapons. The assault rifle here is the exception. Are you seriously not going to let me save? Oh, because his corpse was still there. Really? You won't let me save even then? Okay. Even still, I cannot save. Crap. There. Now can I save? Yes. Cool. Let's go back. Head up here. We're gonna need this. Amulet. You don't really have to worry about running out of ammo with the assault rifle, and if you keep it on the 3-shot bursts, you can pretty much take down anything you want. Unfortunately, we cannot go this way. Also, unfortunately, I do not have the Tome of Eternal Darkness yet. Meaning, I cannot cast spells. Now we got the staff. Now this is a room we haven't seen before. And if you've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, you should know what's coming up here. And finally, what was that? Ah, right here. And finally, we have the tome. Here's Edward's statue. He's the last one to die. Because Michael's gonna live. But I'm afraid that that's spoilers for our next and final playthrough. We have 2 chapters remaining. We have to finish off Michael Edwards, and then we have to do Alex's chapter, and that will be the finale. So stay tuned for that next week, and in the meantime, we'll have Meth and Massey Mondays and other stuff for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the game tonight. I certainly did. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and liking the video and all that fun stuff. Until next time, guys, may the rats eat your eyes.